Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Lynn Educational Television. We're presenting the girls softball game between Lynn Classical and Lynn English. Right now, they are presenting flowers and probably plaques to the seniors on the Lynn Classical team. Um, and the four seniors being honored tonight are Brooke Warren, Sailor Brinkler, Abigail Fila, and Kylie Poisson. Um, and since this is my first, actually second classical game of the year, only second, I don't know, I only know them by number, but the families are out there recognizing their daughter's accomplishments for the Rams, and those four seniors are being honored before the game. And you can see, well, you can't see from here, but over there by the backstop it says, "We love our seniors." And last night was Lynn English's turn to recognize their seniors. And I didn't have a listing of the seniors, and I was going by the signs, and I saw it said Ariana, and I thought it was Ariana LaBoy. I must have announced it 10 times last night, so my apologies. That was actually, the senior was actually Ariana Wadkowski. To Ariana and to the Wadkowski family, apologies on screwing that one up last night. So I'm going to give you a shout out tonight on Classical Senior Night. But so to the four seniors, once again from Classical, Brooke Warren, Sailor Brinkler, Abigail Fila, and Kylie Poisson. And to the Lynn English High School Lady Bulldog seniors, Ashley Martinez, Jesslyn Sims, and Ariana Wadkowski. Congratulations to all of you, and good luck in whatever you end up doing after graduation. This afternoon, it'll be English is the home team here this afternoon. So we're just waiting for these festivities to wind down. Looks like they have. And there's a few fans out, not a lot of fans here today, but they're vocal. That Lynn English rabid fan base out there in the bleachers. And the players and the coaches in the dugout can hear them. That's all positive. So let's set the lineup for the visiting Lynn Classical Lady Rams. It'll be leadoff will be Michaela Poisson. Batting second, her sister, Kylie Poisson. Third, Rachel Dana. Batting cleanup is Isabel Fessler. Batting fifth, the pitcher, Brooke Warren. In the sixth spot, Ree Sprinkler. Seventh, Emily Tinio. Eighth, Abigail Fila. Ninth, the Sailor Brinkler. And the flex player is Gianna Coito. So we're just about ready to get underway here. The lights are on. It's a beautiful day. I mean, for me it is, because no sun in your eyes. Maybe a little cool. We've gone through some extremes here from those mid-90s earlier in the week to now to it's probably not even 70. I'd say maybe mid to upper 60s. But a little breeze, not too much. Nice afternoon. The clouds, it's hard to read them. It's gray, overcast, but doesn't feel like rain, but we'll wait and see. The lights are on here. This is a very nice softball diamond here at Breed Middle School. And both teams, Lynn Classical and Lynn English, use this as their home field. This will be this afternoon. Lynn English will be the home team. Let's see, the Rams, Lady Rams, are coached by, let me get my sheet and make sure I get that right. I think it's Erica Richards. Let me just double check that one. Yeah, Erica Richard, and Lynn English is coached by I think it's Ariana Aldred. Might have got the first name wrong. Alyssa or Ariana. Well, I'll go with Ariana. I made a mistake with Ariana last time. I can't make another one tonight. So, but we'll say Ms. Aldred is coaching Lynn English, and Ms. Richard is coaching Lynn Classical. And the players just finishing their warm-ups, and we're almost ready to get underway here. This is the last regular season game of this shortened season, and the GBL Greater Boston League playoffs begin tomorrow. Lynn English will be playing Somerville at 10 a.m. in Revere, and I don't have, I'll see if I can get it for you, but I don't have Classical's opponent yet. So let's set the lineup for Lynn English. The defensive lineup on the mound is the freshman, Ariana LeBoy. Behind the mound, behind the plate, I should say, is Kelsey McNeil. First base, Ashley Martinez. Second is Angela Martinez. Just about underway. At short is Ali Chen. And over at third is Jerry Ellis Perez. As LeBoy delivers the first pitch, cold strike on the outside corner. In the outfield, over in left field, that's Ariana Witkowski. In center, Janessa Lopez. And over in right is Jesselyn Sims. Foul back. Right away, LeBoy is out front, 0-2. Just underway here at the field here at Breed Middle School. Lynn English. Swing and a miss. And LeBoy puts away the first batter. That was Michaela Poisson. And this brings up one of the four seniors here tonight. This is Kylie Poisson. One down. Swing and a miss. And the boy comes right in. She is very, very confident freshman. She doesn't seem to get stressed, and if you see her fielding her position, she's almost nonchalant. Nice pitch. Doesn't throw heat, but she has very good control. 2 strikes on the batter, 1 down. That ball is grounded foul into the Classical dugout. Count remains 0-2. Just underway. Rachel Dana on deck. And that ball is skied. Let's see. Oh, over the backstop. Nice effort there by Martinez at first base. She chased it all the way to the backstop, but it out of play. LeBoy. That ball is hit hard. Nice play by Chen. Ooh. Throw is low. Martinez with a nice stretch. Good stab by Chen, but the throw was a little short, and Martinez stretched, but couldn't come up with it. So, runner at first is Poisson, and this is Rachel Dana. Check swing, and Poisson takes second. Very difficult, long throw. Very, very difficult to throw a runner out from first. Ball's low, but golf foul. This is Rachel Dana. And LeBoy just throwing strikes, pounding the strike zone. She may have thrown one ball so far. Foul ball right. It hit home plate and bounced up and just, that's a real Bermuda Triangle right there in front of the plate. The ball just gets lost there. Little outside. 1 and 2. The boy wanted to get her to swing at that. She almost did. She's very crafty on the mound. Little inside. 2 and 2. Grounded foul past third base, and Dana stays alive. Long at bat here. And the pitch. Hit hard. Ooh. And so the play was made by Angela Martinez. Ashley Martinez dropped the ball, and the runner came all the way around to score. On error there, I guess I'd have to say, on Ashley Martinez. Costly error. And that'll be the first run of the game. Scored unearned run. That brings up Isabella Fessler. So 1 run in here as the defense behind her has let her down a little bit here, but sails over Fessler's head. Dana on second, 1 run in. Nothing hit out of the infield yet, but Classical has a run to start this game. Called strike. And that one is pulled foul. Count is even at 2 and 2. 1 down, runner at second, 1 run in. Ooh, missed by much. She ducked under it, and we got a full count here as right in the field, in the adjoining field here. Well, let's see this. There's a big pitch here in this game. LeBoy and Fessler hangs in there. Actually, both of these batters, Dana and Fessler, fought off a couple of pitches, and then Dana got on the fielding error. Let's see if LeBoy can get Fessler. That ball hit the center field. The play is made by Janessa Lopez, who ranges over into left center to make the play. And Dana has to stay put. And this is the pitcher, Brooke Warren, with a chance to knock in a run for herself with 2 down. Lefty on lefty here. Swinging, actually lefty on lefty, because LeBoy is a lefty, Warren bats lefty, and Kelsey McNeil behind the plate is the rare southpaw catcher. High and outside. That ball hit to center field, and Janessa Lopez makes the catch to retire the side. So 2 fairly well hit balls to center caught by Lopez, and LeBoy gets out of it with only 1 run scored. So it looked, after the couple of shaky fielding plays in the infield, LeBoy was in danger of getting knocked around, but 2 fly balls fielded nicely by Janessa Lopez, and she limits the damage to 1 run. Yesterday, actually announced yesterday's English game. It was senior night versus Everett, and LeBoy actually didn't start the game. It was the center fielder Janessa Lopez who started and couldn't find the plate. And by the time LeBoy came in with nobody out and bases loaded in the first inning, it was already 4-0. 2 other runners scored, but she was able to stop the bleeding, and English wasn't able to dig out of that hole, but she pitched basically the whole game yesterday. Pitched very well, and today she's starting, and pitching well, pitching strikes. Let's see how Warren. So we got lefties, lefty on lefty here, and for Classical, let's set this one. It's Brooke Warren on the mound. Behind the plate is. Let's see what we got is Izzy Fessler over at first. Number 9, Abigail Fila. Second base is number 11, Reese Sprinkler. At short, that is number 10, Kylie Poisson. Over at third base, we have number 19 is Sailor Brinkler as Warren gets ready. And to pitch to Kelsey McNeil, who likes to slap that ball down the line and then run. Out in the outfield for Classical, over in left field, is Michaela Poisson, number 14 in center. And McNeil just kind of slaps at it. She doesn't really take a full swing. In center field, playing very shallow, all 3 outfielders, is number 8. And that is little ground ball. Let's see if she can beat this one out. And she dropped. I guess she was safe. It was dropped, but they called her safe. Number 8 is Gianna Coido. And over in right is number 6. That's Rachel Dana. So McNeil beats out a little grounder to second. So first base runner on. I mentioned yesterday's English game. They played Everett, and their pitcher was throwing some heat. That ball is popped up to third. Catch is made by Poisson. So Martinez flies out to third. That'll bring up the number 3 hitter, Lchs. Grounds to first, but she throws it past both runners. Both runners will advance there on the throwing error by I believe that was the throwing error was on Poisson. Both players advance, runners at second and third. LeBoy with a big cut. English looking to get back in. Pitch is high. Nice play by Fessler behind the plate. Reach up and grab that. So LeBoy has a lot of power. Swings and misses. 2 strikes on her. 1 down. Lady Bulldogs have 2 runners in scoring position here. Outside. Count is 2-2. Bottom of the first here. Classical scores 1 in the top of the first, and English threatening here in the bottom. Ooh, called third strike as LeBoy let that one go by. It was on the outside corner. So she had a chance to help her cause, but wasn't able to. Let's see what Janessa Lopez can do with 2 down now. See if she can bring in one of these batters. Pitch is a little low. Let's see if they'll send McNeil, who's got speed. Let's see if they'll send her on a pass ball or wild pitch here. Nice pitch. 1-1. And the outfield, it drops back. Coito and center drops back on Lopez. Swing and a miss. Swinging through these pitches. One and 2 the count. 2 down. And Warren comes back to strike out 2 with 2 runners in scoring position. And English does not score in the bottom of the first. At the end of 1, it's Classical 1, English nothing. Top of the second. Classical will lead off with Reese Sprinkler. Should be followed by Emily Tinio and Abigail Fila. Inside. Ball 1. LeBoy falls behind 2-0 on Brinkler. Nice pitch. Takes a strike, 2-1. Oh, swings at a low ball, kind of golfed at that one and evens the count at 2-2. And some fans and family members have come out along both along right field and the left field fence and out in the bleachers. That ball is hit hard, ripped on a line, base hit, fielded nicely by Witkowski, and Brinkler on with a single, the hardest hit ball of the afternoon here. That was hit on a line. So, man on first, or runner on first, let me say it that way. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and Brinkler takes second. Looked like LeBoy took something off that one. Tinio was out in front of it. Nice pitch, gets away from McNeil, and Brinkler at third. Was right on the corner, but McNeil mishandled it. 2 strikes on the batter here. Well, LeBoy just needs to focus on the batter. Forget about that runner at third. She does. Goes down swinging. Nice pitching by Ari LeBoy. She fans Tinio, and that brings up Abigail Fila. Shows bunt, and bunt's foul. McNeil is very quick behind the plate. Calls right. I guess she made. I was sure she had made contact with that, but apparently not, because the runner on third just scored. Must have been. I thought she bunted foul, but I guess not. So another run scores there. Little high as Brinkler comes across for the second run. Fila showed bunt, and I thought she had made contact with the bat. The ball bounced off the backstop. I guess it was either a, I have to say, a pass ball. LeBoy, little high, gets away from McNeil. And a little bit high. LeBoy is pretty much almost always around the plate. Not too many wild pitches. Ooh, gets by LeBoy, fielded by Martinez, but too late. That ground ball looked like LeBoy might be able to get it, but it got past her, and by the time Martinez reached it, well, that might have been Chen, actually. I believe that was Chen. So a runner at first here. 1 down, 1 run in. Nice play by Martinez. And they make Ashley Martinez with a nice pickup. Now, how does the runner at first was not called out on that play? Trying to figure this out. That runner at first should be out. Yeah. Not sure why she was. That was Sale or Brinkler. So we got 2 down. Um, this is Phyla is at second. They're 2 down. That was kind of an odd play there. Little high. Brinkler hit the ball. Martinez kind of short hopped it. A nice fielding play. But she had a play at second. I don't know if anyone was covering. She had a force at second, but instead she made the play unassisted and threw to second. Once again high, and for some reason Brinkler stayed on first. She was clearly out, but finally the umpire made the call. And so 2 down here in the top of the second. Swing and a miss. And this is Gianna Coito. I'm not sure what the call was, whether she looked like she bunted at it, but once again, I can't tell from here. And we got a runner at third. 2 down. Pitch is high. The boy trying to get out of this one with just 1 run scored. Tap foul, and Coito stays alive. Top of the order, Michaela Poisson on deck. The boy liked to get this batter out. Little bit inside, and she takes a walk. Poisson struck out in the first to lead off the game. Swing and a miss, nice pitch. Poisson takes I think I must have missed the batter there, because that was Poisson that took that walk. Ooh, hit hard. Nice play by Jadi Perez. That ball was a bullet, and she was able to make the play. Beautiful play at third, a reaction play as that ball was hit real hard right at her. She was able to make the play, and so we're through 1.5 here. And Poisson was robbed there. So classically, it's 1 run. On 2 hits. And they leave 2 runners on base. So right next door to us at the baseball field here, the Lynn Classical boys baseball team is playing tonight. I don't know who they're playing, but it was a scheduled home. They play their home games at Fraser Field, but Tonight is also the opening night for the North Shore Navigators, and so they got bumped out of their normal digs here, and they're playing. It's a nice field, but not quite as nice as Fraser. So, but at least they're playing in the adjoining field. There is a baseball diamond right behind us, and I was a little concerned because the outfield fence is only about 20 feet from us here, and I didn't want to have to keep looking behind me the whole game. So it's all good though. They can't reach us from here. So this is Jody Perez leading off, who just made that beautiful spearing of that line drive to end the classical bid, and leading off here in the second. Go high. Swing and a miss. Goes down swinging. Warren is throwing hard. And one thing is, when you're out here in the outfield looking in, it's kind of tough to judge the speed of these balls and also how hard that comes off the bat. Sometimes it sounds like it's been hit hard, and when it hasn't. But conversely, though, these pitches, you don't get a sense of how fast they are until you're standing over there by the backstop. They're a lot faster than they seem. So this is Ariana Watkowski. She'd be followed by Angela Martinez. One down. Classical on top, 2-0. Just off the outside corner. Swing and a miss. Late on, kind of hesitated on that swing and was late. Two the count. Fights that one off. Count holds. Ooh, change up. And she wasn't ready for that. That ball just sort of floated in and on the inside corner. Called third strike, and 2 strikeouts here in the bottom of the second. This is Martinez looking to get something going, but no contact. Foul back. Pitch is high. Both pitchers here tonight with good control. And swing and a miss, and Warren fans the side. 2 go down swinging, and English. Nothing across in the second, and at the end of 2 complete, it's Classical on top of English, 2-0. Top of the third, and the Lady Rams send up. Dana, Fessler, and Warren. That first pitch bounces in. That's one of the rare pitches that she's thrown that was not close. Most of them right around the plate. Good control. Good pitch. Once that nice play by Chen, backing up as once again LeBoy this time unable to come up with that. That ball bounced right back to her, but Chen had her back there, grabbed it, and threw her out. Nice play by the shortstop, Ali Chen, helping her pitcher out there. Ooh, that goes right over Fessler's head as she ducks under it. One down. Outfield is straight away. A little high. As Lopez shades a little bit over to left. Big hole here in right center. Both teams, we can hear both teams. And LeBoy loses Fessler on bases on balls. That brings up Warren. She flew out to Lopez as she's repositioned. Now she moves over into right center. Warren flew out to Lopez in center field in the first inning, and the runner takes second. So in the first inning, both Fessler and Warren hit balls to the center fielder here, Janessa Lopez. So one down, runner at second. LeBoy running into a little bit of control issues here. That ball is hit high. Chen calls for it and makes shortstop, calls off the third baseman as she should. Makes the catch. So 2 down, and Brinkler ripped a line drive on a rope in the first inning. Pass ball that time by McNeil probably wouldn't have made any difference as Fessler takes third with 2 down. And nice try by Chen, but unable to read it. The ball was hit hard and tried to knock it down in the hole, and it just got through to the outfield to score a run. So we give Brinkler a RBI and a base hit. Knocks in a run there on a single. He's 2 for 2 here with an RBI. Ball inside. And this is Emily Tinio. So right in on the fist there. Kind of fisted that ball foul. 2 down. Runner at first, 1 run in. High. Brinkley takes second. Nice play as Ashley Martinez ranges all the way over to second base to get to snare that one backhand. Nice play by Martinez to retire the side. So, Classical has scored a run, 1 single run in each of the first 3 innings. This time it was on a base hit by Brinkler. And but they lead English 3-0. The Lady Bulldogs had a chance to come back in the bottom of the first, but they left 2 runners in scoring position as Warren came back to strike out LeBoy and Lopez. And then in the second inning, she fanned 3 up, 3 down. She fanned Perez, Wachowski, and Martinez. So let's see. Here in the bottom of the third, we have Jess Sims, bottom of the order, and then followed by top of the order, McNeil and Ashley Martinez, who just made that very nice fielding play. Warren has kind of found her. She had a kind of a shaky start here, and English had their chance there. Warren's kind of found her groove, and she has 5 straight strikeouts here. I guess the boys next door are playing Everett. You might be able to pick it up on the mic here, as the PA system over there just announced. And Sims takes a cold strike as Warren has definitely kicked it into gear here. Ball is grounded foul, past first. Called strike on the corner. Nice pitch. And Warren continues her consecutive streak here of, now it's 6 straight strikeouts. And McNeil, who beat out a little slap ball to second base in the first inning. She takes that short, compact kind of slap swing and makes contact usually. And she already is on the left side, so she's got the advantage in terms of distance to run. So tough to throw out if she puts the ball in play. Bottom of the third, 1 down. Swing and a miss, and suddenly Warren is just mowing down these batters. Outside. Little low, good eye by McNeil, 2-2. Pitch is high, and McNeil takes a walk with 1 down. Be surprised if she doesn't wind up on second quickly. I don't think there's been even a throwdown by either team. It's just kind of expected, but McNeil stays on the base. And the coach for the Lady Bulldogs, Alyssa Aldred, has a word with Martinez. And McNeil running on the pitch. Fouled back. So Warren quickly ahead of Martinez. 1-1. A lot of enthusiasm on both dugouts. A lot of enthusiastic. Nice pitch. Throws down. Fessler threw it down, and there was a play. McNeil is quick, but Fessler got rid of that ball quickly, and it was fielded at second by Poisson. So runner at second now, a little high. 2-2 the count. Martinez looking to get English on the board here. Hits that one foul over the dugout, over the Rams dugout. Stays alive. Once again, fouls it back. And Martinez hanging in there. Brinkler at third. That's 19 is Sailor Brinkler. She's playing in about 5 feet in front of the bag. Popped up, and nice play by Fessler as she quickly reacted and caught that little foul pop-up to retire Martinez. So 2 down now, and this is Ali Chen looking to drive in McNeil at second. Late on that swing. Ball is fouled straight back, and Chen behind 0-2 here. English threatening again with McNeil drew a 1-out walk, took second, and Chen looking to drive her in. Little outside, lays off it. A lot of chatter. Ball's hit high. Coito comes in to make the catch and retire the side. Ball was hit high, and Coito was able to catch it to retire the side. So English threatens again, but after 3 complete here, it's Lynn Classical on top, 3-0. See, we have, this is the bottom of the order here for Classical in the top of the 4th. Phyla. Oh, great hustle play by Ashley Martinez. She handled the ball. She saw that Filer was going to beat her, and she dove to first base to retire. That was a real gutsy, smart play by Ashley Martinez, who's made several really nice fielding plays. That was one of them. I mean, it's possible that if she had let Angela Martinez field that, ooh, hit hard. Nice play by Allie Chen. That ball, Brinkler just tomahawked that ball. That was up around her ears, and she just hacked at it. And Chen with a nice play. So two nice defensive plays by the Lynn English infield. And this is the leadoff batter. Michaela Poisson tries to bunt her way on. Goes foul. So let's see if LeBoy can retire this. It's be the first 1-2-3 inning of the game for her. She's allowed a single run in each of the first 3 innings, but here, thanks to two nice defensive plays, maybe she'll get out of this one with no runs allowed. Keep her team in it. Called strike on the outside corner. High and tight. Little low. Full count here, 3-2. Didn't miss by much, but Poisson takes her second walk of the game. She's fanned in the first, walked in the second, and then again here in the fourth. So she'll be on second pretty soon. This is Kylie Poisson. Had a single in the first inning and then popped out. Center field, and Lopez. Ball was hit deep, but Janessa Lopez with her third put out of the game to end that inning. And Classico fails to score for the first time. And for the Lady Bulldogs, let's see what they'll have coming up here in the bottom of the fourth. The pitcher, Ariana LeBoy, followed by Janessa Lopez, center fielder, who just made that catch in center, and then Jarielis Perez. So 3 good hitters coming up. Let's see if English can get a rally going here. They had runner in scoring position last inning, and they had 2 in the first, but couldn't bring them in. So we've played 3.5 here. A well-played game. Nice fielding. Pitchers throwing strikes. Fun game to watch. Still competitive. Brooke Warren, one of the seniors, had a string of 6 straight strikeouts that ended last inning as English was able to make some contact. So let's see if they can continue that here in the fourth. Well, here comes LeBoy with the easily recognizable red hair. Red hair and a white batting helmet. Can't miss her. Little low. LeBoy has good power, good hitter. She's kind of had a tough time today. She's, let's see, outside. I guess actually this is only her second at bat. She took a called third strike in the first inning. And swings and misses at that one. One and two. Oh boy. He's been taking a lot of pitches here. Swings and misses. We'll bring up Janessa Lopez, the center fielder, and she's batting fifth, followed by Jadi Perez. Fouls it straight back. Warren sailing along here in the bottom of the fourth. She's been in a couple of jams, but pretty comfortable. Swing and a miss. The Lady Bulldogs having trouble catching up with her and making contact. Just outside. Oof, hit hard. That ball line foul, and it looks like it might have hit one of the classical fans. I don't know if it hit her on the hand. Seems to be okay, but one of the coaches went over to check. That ball was line foul opposite. A little low. And Lopez, first nice hit to line drive to right center. Really, that I would say that's only the second hit of the game, and really the first well-hit ball. McNeil led off the game with a little bloop, not a bloop, but a little slap single to second, beat it out. Chen got on an error by third baseman, and that's actually it. That's the first really well-hit ball off Warren. This is Perez with a hard swing. She struck out in the second. Runner on first. Swing and a miss, and Perez having trouble making contact too. Warren with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 strikeouts through. That ball is grounded to short. Nice play as They make the nice play by Poisson. Throws it to Brinkler to get the force. Perez on first now with 2 down. This is Witkowski. Perez on first. She forced a runner at second. Foul to the right side. 2 down here. Perez at first. See if she takes second. On the corner, called third strike as Witkowski is caught looking, and Warren keeps that shutout going through 4 here. 1 hit, no runs, and she's shutting out Lynn English through 4. It's Lynn Classical 3 and Lynn English nothing. So Lynn, for the Lady Rams in the top of the 5th, it'll be the number 3, 4, and 5 hitters. That is Dana. Nice hop for Chen, who's been solid at shortstop. Nice hop right to her, and she's got that strong arm. Easily retires Dana. First out. Brings up the cleanup hitter, Izzy Fessler. She'll be followed by the pitcher, Brooke Warren. Ball 1. A well-played game by both teams. Low. 2-0 to Fessler. High. And she's in danger of losing her as she goes behind 3-0. Lights have been on here since the game started, and now they really beginning to feel a little darker. Those lights are really necessary. Inside, and Fessler walks on 4 pitches. And Warren, who's hit the ball hard twice. Fessler takes second. Ball 1. Warren flew out to Lopez in center field and then hit a bullet to Perez over at third, who was able to make the play there. Warren shows bunt as Fessler scampers over to third. One down, runner at third. I believe they've had a runner at third in every inning. Nice pitch, called strike. Every time I look up, there's a Lady Ram on third base. So Lopez shading over into right center again against the lefty Warren. Ball is kind of blooped into the outfield for a base hit. Knocks in another run as Warren gets a base hit. Not hit hard, but helps her own cause with an RBI single. And they put in that runner, designated runner. And this is Reese Sprinkler, who's got 2 hits. She's got some power. And that is number 12. I'll have to check that roster to see who that is that's running for Warren. So the coach, Coach Aldred, is out there talking with her infielders. And that is Delaney Dana, who's running for the pitcher, Brooke Warren. And this is Brinkler at bat. She's got some power. High and tight, gets past McNeil. Dana is at third. And another classical runner at third. One run is in here. Stroked foul. She's got some power. Ball is fouled out of play on the outs. Went with the pitch on the outside corner. LeBoy's got 2 strikes on him. Go up here. Ooh, called third strike. Nice pitch by LeBoy on the inside corner. Took something off it, and Brinkler kind of jumped out of the way, and it caught the inside corner for a big called third strike here. 2 down. Dana on third. This is Tinio, Emily Tinio. Hit high. Who's calling for it? Witkowski makes the play as the left fielder makes the catch to retire the side. And Classical adds another run, so they've gotten single runs in the first, second, third, and here in the top of the 5th, and they lead this game 4-0, but still a game. English still in it. That time, LeBoy was able to strand that runner at third. But Warren has been very tough this afternoon. Kelsey McNeil led off the game a single that she beat out. And other than that, there was really nothing going until Lopez really lined a base hit into left field. Excuse me, into right field in the bottom of the fourth, but she was stranded. Other than that, that's been about it. Warren has 8 Ks. She's only given up 2 hits. Woof. Ball might have hit. I don't see. That was Angela Martinez. That ball might have hit her. I think she was bunting at it. It came right at her. She kind of almost like she was defending herself. Ball was inside, but she fouled it back. Strike 1. Yep, she's bunting. Bunted that one onto the roof of the Classical dugout. Quickly behind 0-2. Lady Bulldogs looking for base runners here. However they can get one. This is the bottom of the order. We have Martinez followed by Jess Sims, and then McNeil leading off the order. Swings through that one, and 1 up, 1 down. Jess Sims looking to get something going here. Called strike. Fouled to the right side. Nice crowd finally turned out here. Called strike, and Sims goes down, swinging, looking, excuse me. So 2 up, 2 down, and Kelsey McNeil, who has one of the 2 hits here, and the third baseman way in at third, looking for McNeil to just slap one down there. The first baseman is playing about even with the bag. That would be the place to put the ball, down the first base line. Brinkler at third, well in. She's a good 15 feet in front of the base, third base. You could probably reach out and touch McNeil. 1-1 on Kelsey McNeil. Swings and misses. Little bounce back to the mound. Ease and Warren over to first to retire the side. 1, 2, 3. 3 up, 3 down, and at the end of 5 complete, it's the Lady Rams on top of the Lady Bulldogs 4-0. When we take a break, the next one I'll get you. I'll see if I can get them. Now batting for the Rams, number 9, Abigail Fila. Swing and a miss. We got the 8-9 and leadoff hitter, so it'll be Fila, Sailor Brinkler, and leadoff hitter Michaela Poisson. A little high. Outside. A little low. And see if LeBoy can come back and get this batter. Oh, loses her on 4 pitches, and Abigail Fila takes first. This is the senior sailor Brinkler, the senior Brinkler. The junior Brinkler is Reese Brinkler. Inside, ball 1. LeBoy running into a little bit of a control issue here. And looked like she was showing bunt there, and then took it inside for ball 2. Let's see if Brinkler shows bunt again. Oh, hitting away. A little late on the swing. Fouls it straight back. High. Runner takes second. Boy, that classical dugout, they make a lot of noise for about 6 or 7 girls. Grounded to Martinez. Play to first. Nice play by Angela Martinez. Fielded that ball cleanly. To retire Brinkler, Fila moves over to third. This would be Michaela Poisson. She's 0 for 1 with strikeout and 2 walks, 2 bases on balls here. And she lays down a bunt. Nice play. It's a safety squeeze. Ball gets past the catcher as Poisson lays down a perfect bunt. Runner on third scores. Very nicely executed. The throw to first gets by Martinez, and Poisson ends up at second. So we give her a bunt single and an RBI. Runner at second with 1 out here. This is Kylie Poisson. Called strike. Inside and high. Grounded just foul past Perez at third base. One run in, runner at second. Classical leads 5-0. They've scored single runs in every inning except for the 4th. That ball gets past McNeil and Poisson. Over at third. There's been a lady ram at third base every inning in this game. Most of them have come around to score too. inside. That ball was hit hard and caught the coach, the classical coach, right on the knee. I think she's limping. Boy, that ball was really stroked. Hit her right in the leg, and she is in some pain there, but she's shaking it off as she's limping, and she waves, and her players give her a round of applause in the dugout. She really took a hard one off her leg, and you can see her limping and wincing in pain over there. The ball gets away from McNeil, and Poisson comes in. And here we go. That was Kylie Poisson. Comes all the way around to score. That was kind of ugly there. So 2 runs come around. It's now that ball. It was ball 4. Got past McNeil. The runner at third came around to score, and Kylie Poisson just kept on running, and he couldn't throw her out. Ball went by the second baseman, and then she just kept on running past third. So one hit in the inning for 3 runs, and 1 hit coach. One of the parents came over with, one of the fans came over with an ice pack, and she's got it on her leg right now over at third. So everything going Classical's way except for that, except for coach hit by the ball. Dana and Perez makes fielding play at third. That's so Dana retired. And this is Izzy Fessler. She's 0 for 1. 2 walks. So nothing in this inning really hit out of the infield. It was a bunt single, the only hit. This inning started with Abigail Filer walking. Brinkler retired on a ground ball to second, and runner took third, and that's where everything started. A nice safety squeeze, scored 1 run, and then Kylie Poisson walked and just kept on running. Came all the way around to score over Fessler's head. And English Classical winds up with 3 runs crossing the plate here in the top of the 6th. We've got a 7-0 lead. A little low. Nice pitch as LeBoy gets Fessler looking to retire the side. But Glasgow's able to put 3 runs across in the top of the 6th to extend that lead to 7. And the Lady Bulldogs have 2 more at-bats here. 2 more innings to get something going, and it's going to be a tall order with Warren on the mound. She's been pretty much unhittable for Lynn English in this game. Let's see see what they can manufacture here in the bottom of the 6th. It'll be the 2, 3, and 4 hitters: Martinez, Ashley Martinez, Ali Chen, and Ariana LeBoy coming up. And it has definitely gotten colder. But pretty nice crowd here for this East-West rivalry. Lynn English, the Beast from the East, and Lynn Classical from West Lynn. So as we mentioned at the top, this is senior night for the Lady Rams. They've got 4 seniors who are playing their last regular season GBL game. The playoffs start tomorrow, and I don't know who Classical's opponent will be, but the 4 seniors for Classical: Brooke Warren on the mound, Sailor Brinkler is the third baseman, Abigail Fila is over at first, and Kylie Poisson is at shortstop. Those 4 seniors playing their last regular season game. And for English, they've got 3. Their senior night was last night. One of them is Ashley Martinez, who's leading off here in the 6th. And the other 2 are Ariana Watkowski and Jess Sims. So Martinez looking to get something started here. She popped out to Brinkler at third, and then behind the plate she popped out to Fessler in the 3rd. 0 for 2. Ball's hit on the ground. Easy play for Brinkler. 1 down, 1 up, 1 down. Ali Chen. She got on in the first inning. Oh, that ball is hit hard. And Chen is going to be in with a double as a hard hit line drive to left field. And English threatening. LeBoy has had a tough game at the plate. Called out on strikes in the 1st and retired swinging in the 4th. Let's see what she can do. See if she can help herself and the team. Chen wandering off the base. Really no need. They need more than 1 run. Don't want to get thrown out. LeBoy kind of takes an awkward kind of swing at that one. Probably that ball was outside. She does have power, but she hasn't been able to really catch up to these pitches by Warren this afternoon. outside as once again Warren takes something off it, kind of bloops it in, but outside. Looking to drive in the first run of the game for English, get him on the board. Swing and a miss. Outside. The boy steps in. Warren. Wind up. Pitch. Swing and a miss. And LeBoy just cannot make contact today. She hasn't made contact. That's their third strikeout. And it's up to Lopez, who hit the hard, really the only hard prior to that double just now by Chen. It was the only other hard hit ball this afternoon. And it was a line drive single to right field back in the fourth. Lopez 1 for 2. Ground to second. Brinkler net retires the side as Lopez grounds out. And that'll do it for 6 innings. We got 1 to go here, and so far it's all Lady Rams on top of English, 7-0. Oh, here we are, the final frame. The Lady Rams have scored a single run in first, second, third, and fifth, but put 3 across in the 6th. And let's see what they do here in the last inning. The boy has been on the mound, both pitchers on the mound the whole way. And this, let's see who we got here. This is Warren batting from the left side, leading off. Low. Pitch is high. And she walks Brooke Warren on 4 pitches. Bring up the second baseman, Reese Sprinkler, followed by Emily Tinio. Runner on first. Nobody out here in the top of the 7th. And that hit Sprinkler. That's the first hit by pitch this afternoon. Runners at first and second, nobody out for Tinio. And there has been no subsiding of those voices over in the classical dugout. Those girls have been in this game from the start, cheering for their teammates. Very enthusiastic. Ooh, inside. And LeBoy has thrown a lot of pitches here. You could see the last couple of innings, she started her control, starting to lose her control, which is her strength. Inside. And she's had pitches low, but swung at. Both runners advanced, so 2 runners in scoring position. Pitches inside and high. Brinkler on second. And that is Delaney Dana, running for Brooke Warren over at third. Ball 4. And bases are loaded with Rams. Abigail File at the plate. Bases loaded, nobody out here. Classical looking to break this one open. Called strike. So yesterday, Janessa Lopez began on the mound and LeBoy came in relief. I don't know if that would work in reverse here. The ball is grounded through past the second baseman. And 2-run score as Fila with a knocks in 2 with a single. Runners at the corners with nobody out here. Sailor Brinkler. Pitch is high. Grounded to third. Perez unable to make the play there. And another run crosses the plate. And this is the leadoff hitter, Michaela Poisson. 3 runs. Ball's hit to right field, and Sims makes the play, and Fila tags up. Over to third. Sims caught it and then sort of checked to see. It almost looked like it knocked her glove off her hand. We'll send up Kylie Poisson. She's hit the ball hard today. She lofts that one, and Watkowski can't get to it. And kind of a bloop single, and RBI for Poisson. And English starting to pull away here. Runners at first and second. I believe that was a pinch hitter there. That who that is in there. Yeah, that's hard for me to read that name, but yeah, that was a pinch hitter that came up there at second for Classical on the outside corner. Runners at first and second. 4 runs in here. Top of the 7th. Grounded to second. Martinez to Martinez. That's the first out. This Fessler, we've got runners at second and third with 1 down. Isabella Fessler, she took a called third strike in the last inning. Walked twice and flied out to center in the first. Got 2 runners in scoring position here. 4 runs across here in the top of the 7th. That ball is hit hard, but right at Lopez. Nice play by Janessa Lopez to retire the side. So the Lady Bulldogs huddle up there. They've got one last chance here, one more at bat here. Bottom of the 7th, and the you're going to send up the 6, 7, and 8 hitters, Jadi Perez, Ariana Watkowski, and Angela Martinez. And it looks like we've got a change here on the mound there. I believe that's Poisson. I believe that's number. I think that's 14. That would be Michaela Poisson. Now pitching. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see if she switched with. Let's see who's playing third now. Poisson is on the mound. Let's see who's taking her place over in left field there. So I can't make out the number over there in left field, but this is Michaela Poisson pitching the seventh in replacing Brooke Warren, who had an outstanding afternoon as she shut out. Ooh, pitching Poisson with some heat here. And this is Jody Perez leading off for the Lady Bulldogs. Their last chance here. They've been held to 3 hits on the afternoon by Warren. And she throws. This Poisson throws hard. Getting some getting in some work here. Perez able to hang in there and bounce that one up the middle for a base hit. Good hitting by Jody Perez to lead off the 7th. So Perez fights it off and grounds the ball up the middle to lead off the bottom of the 7th. Ground it to second. First. Ooh. Almost. And it looks like Poisson was not on the base. They almost doubled her up, but they're gonna. Apparently, she didn't step on second, and they can. And so Perez is safe, and English has got first 2 runners on here. This is Angela Martinez. Runners at first and second. New pitcher on the mound is Michaela Poisson. Inside. English looking to get on the board here. Avoid the shutout. Fouled straight back. High and outside. And Poisson. Wind up and the pitch. Little low. English would be happy to take a walk here. Martinez. Another base runner. They need 11 to tie. Ooh. High and outside, and English. Will they mount the improbable comeback here? They've got 3 on, nobody out. After nearly getting doubled up on a grounder to second, but Poisson didn't touch second, so Perez was safe, and the throw just Witkowski just beat it out, so what was nearly a double play ended up being a base hit or fielder's choice. Now this base is loaded, nobody out, and English not giving up. Ooh. A lot of heat, low heat that time on the lower inside corner. And this is Jesselyn Sims. Swing and a miss. She's had a tough afternoon. Called out on strikes twice. That ball's fouled as Sims fights it off. Just fouls it just down the first baseline, but hanging in there. Once again, fouls off a tough pitch. Outside and high, and Sims good at bat here. Looking to drive in the first run of the game for English. Fouls that one off to the right side, and this at bat making Poisson work out there on the mound. The first inning of relief. Grounded to first. Wow. Heads up play by Fila, who fielded that cleanly and fired to home to get the force at home. A little risky when you've got the sure out at first, but she was able to retire that batter as Fessler, covering home plate, was able to. It was a hard throw, and it was low. And now we have McNeil, leadoff hitter. Pitch is high. Outfield practically in the infield here for McNeil, who's a slap hitter. Fouls it off. So one down, still nothing, no English runs. Fouls it off the catcher's mask, and Fessler's had a nice game behind the plate here. That was a tough put out just now. So Poisson and McNeil fouls that one off, slaps it off to the left side. 2 strikes on the batter. Base is loaded after that force at the plate. English still looking for their first run of the game. And McNeil swings and misses. And it's Ashley Martinez, 2 down. Fouled off the backstop. English probably not going to mount a 2-out 11-run rally, but they would like to score a run here in the bottom of the 7th and break the shutout. See if Martinez can do it. Low. Ashley Martinez, 0-3 on the afternoon. High. Popped out to third. Popped out to Fessler behind the plate and grounded to second in the sixth. Looking to knock in the first English run of the game. That ball hit over the right field fence. Martinez is down to her final strike. Grounded. Just foul as Martinez hit that ball. Stung it. Just foul past the third base bag. So the runner's back. Pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll do it as Poisson comes in to strike out two batters and retire the side and maintain that shutout. And that'll do it for this game, as it was all classical. Two teams wave at each other. That's the new COVID protocol here. So let's wrap this one up quickly. It was classical all the way. Brooke Warren, with a dominant performance, gives up 3 hits, strikes out 11 batters, and Michaela Poisson comes in relief in the 7th to preserve the shutout for English. The standouts, the English fielded very well today. Both teams played well. LeBoy pitched well, but Classical has got a lot of hitters on that team, and they were able to put that ball in play. For English, only 3 hits, but solid fielding by Ali Chen, by Ashley Martinez at first, and by Janessa Lopez with 4 or 5 putouts in center field. So that'll do it for us here on senior night. Lynn Classical dominates this one, winning by a score of 11-0, and that'll do it. So for my camera people, finally, Gabriela Guzman and Kaylee Bamaka, they're ready to step down from the platform and go clubbing tonight, right? No clubbing tonight. Nope. They're not doing that, but they're ready to turn off that camera and say good night, Lynn. So this is Ken Vorspan saying we hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you the next time. Good luck tomorrow to both teams in the GBL playoffs, which begin tomorrow. Lynn English plays Somerville at 10 a.m. in Revere, and Classical plays someone tomorrow. I don't know who. All right. Good night, all.